always ask for my brother or husband or father, because मैडम आपसे बात नहीं कर सकते, आप लेडी हैं, आप क्यों इस चीज में काम कर रही हैं. My name is Aruna Chawla. I'm the founder of Salad Condoms. We are one of India's only 2 women-led condom brands, which is so surprising because about 49% of our population is women. Condoms are great, especially for women's health and bodily autonomy. Did some research for fun for the Indian industry as well, and came across some crazy statistics. Only 5.6% of the country uses condoms, which is so surprising. All of us were a lot more home, right? So whether we accept it or not, we were having a lot more sex. 20 million pandemic babies are slated to be born between March to December 2021, which is crazy when you understand that 21% of them have been slated to be unwanted pregnancies. One, like our big idea is a world where buying condoms is not a night, something that we appreciate because you're taking good care of your own health, you're being responsible. So we really want to shift that kind of narrative. 2, I think for women especially, it's all the more important to take that kind of control in our own hands when we can decide when to have children, whether to have children. But brands, in terms of their marketing, their R&D, everything, they focus a lot more on pleasure. So you'll see things like last longer, mutual climax, etc. The imagery, like except for maybe Durex and a couple of other smaller brands, the imagery is always pornography first, and there's this whole element of male gaze around it. At Salad, the name itself is very interesting, right? So everybody asks me why Salad. The logic is that we are taking a health first approach. Our idea is that when something becomes pleasure focused, it is discardable, because if you're not too pleased with it, you're going to discard it, right? Like I mentioned, I did a 2-month-long survey. The reason for not using condoms when they don't want to is that it doesn't feel good to them. And that's interesting, right? You don't want to use a product because it doesn't feel good. That's totally fair, and we want to change that. Our quality of the product, we're using only ultra thins, and they're so thin that you'll barely feel them. We very proudly say they're 100% electronically tested. Each condom is 100% electronically tested, so you know it's completely secure, and they're bedroom tried. We've got great feedback from our customers as well that there is no artificial rubbery smell. We're not using any lube. We're also vegan conscious, and we really openly talk about what ingredients are part of it. There are barely any women entrepreneurs in this industry, in terms of the customer side of it, but also in the manufacturing side of it. There is nobody that I found. I have not found any woman-led manufacturing company of condoms. So that was like a big challenge, finding a manufacturer who would actually speak to me, treat me with respect. Most of them that I spoke to would always ask for my brother or husband or father, because मैडम आपसे बात नहीं कर सकते, आप लेडी हैं, आप क्यों इस चीज में काम कर रही हैं, आपको क्या करना, आदमियों का काम है, करने दो उन्हें. We want a world that's more sex positive, and I think for the future of our business interests and our country's growth, I think like it's both linked to each other. We decided to build a business structure that's socially responsible. We're donating 15% of our profits to sex education in schools and colleges in India.